2 bags of frozen lima beans. Now I'm coming in with half a cup of diced white onion, all in our 9 by 13. Make sure to get all of that out. Beautiful. And we're just spreading that across each other. I have 2 jars of my dried pimentos, and these are 4 ounces each. And we're gonna go ahead and get all of that out right into our casserole dish. Beautiful. All right, I got my spatula and we're just kind of spreading that out with our lima beans for this delicious side dish. Yum. Now we're gonna come in with our cheese grater and get our pan a little bit closer to it. And we are going to grate our cheese, which we are using medium cheddar for this, but you can use whatever cheese you prefer. I just think that the cheddar goes great with the lima beans. And we are shredding this entire 8-ounce block of cheese. Make sure it doesn't get, all backed up. And we are adding this right into our dish. Ooh, I absolutely love this dish. It is so great if you're having people come over and they need a yummy and kind of cozy side dish, because this is exactly what that is. And we're gonna make sure to finish off that cheese. Get it all into our pan. Beautiful, easy as pie. All right, spread that up, and don't worry, we will mix everything together eventually, but first we need to add our cream of celery. And I do have 2 cans of cream of celery, and we are adding that, oh, that came out so easy. We are adding that right into our pan, just like so. Oh, this is gonna be delicious. All right, empty that out. Beautiful. Now we're gonna season this up with some black pepper. We're gonna keep it simple. We don't need to add anything crazy to this. There's already plenty of salt in that cream of celery. And if you don't like cream of celery, you can adjust this to cream of mushroom, a cream of chicken, cream of bacon, cream of onion. The options are endless. And for a little bit of a punch, we're gonna add our Worcestershire sauce, and we're just gonna kind of eyeball this. We want about a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. Okay, this is coming together just absolutely perfect. And to add some more moisture, I do have some whole milk, and we're just gonna add about half a cup of whole milk into this. We don't need too much, because with those lima beans, as they cook, they will release moisture as well. Okay, we're coming in with our spatula, and we're finally gonna mix everything together. Oh my goodness, it already smells so good with that cream of celery, the cheese, the pimentos. I mean, I cannot wait to get this cooking. It is gonna be, like I said, cozy, perfect for on the side of a chicken, a turkey, some ham. It honestly goes with all proteins, and it's just absolutely delicious, easy to make. Bring it to a friend's house. If someone's hosting you, this is what you're gonna wanna take to them, because they will ask for seconds. All right, let's make sure this gets fully combined. Okay, and we're just spreading that out, because we do have a yummy topping to go with our lima bean casserole, but we just wanna make sure that we have a flat surface for it. But that looks great. It fully mixed together, just so easy and convenient, all in our 9 by 13. All right, we're gonna move this to the side and bring in our 1 stick of melted butter into our large bowl. And we are gonna grab a sleeve of our Ritz crackers. You can use whatever crackers you like, but I like the Ritz, and we're gonna pop that right in there. Beautiful. And then I have my little pastry cutter, and we are just kind of crushing up our Ritz crackers in that butter. Oh, I absolutely love Ritz crackers for this recipe, but you can use breadcrumbs, you can use saltines, but I mean, the buttery Ritz are just, so favorable, and I think that that looks great. You don't want it to be completely crumbs. You want some bigger pieces as well. All right, now we can bring back our 9 by 13 with those delicious lima beans, and we can kind of just get our topping evenly spread out onto our casserole. Oh, look at all that butteriness. Don't worry, we'll make sure to evenly spread that out. We're just getting it all out of the bowl to start, and then we can use our spatula to get it from edge to edge. Oh, the buttery Ritz smell absolutely insane right now. All right, that looks beautiful. Now this is gonna go into the oven at 350 for 40 minutes. Oh my, this smells incredible. Do you see it bubbling and troubling? This is gonna be delicious. It is time to give this a try. Those Ritz look perfectly golden. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. Oh, probably should have let it sit a little bit so it could thicken, but I cannot wait. It smells incredible. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be so good. Be careful, it's gonna be hot.
Is it good?
So cheesy and delicious. You guys are gonna love this.